Are you interested in stories which sounds made up but are real? If you do, subscribe to this channel to hear different weird stories regularly. In 20th century, the two greatest powers, Soviet Union and United States, were trying so hard to weaken each other at all costs and spread their political or social influence in the world. They were trying to get near each other as close as possible, and Soviet Union managed to do so. In 1959, a Cuban revolutionary politician, Marxist-Leninist and Cuban nationalist Fidel Alejandro Castro Ruz became a leader of communist Cuba, which meant a big danger to USA. He was just 100 miles away from America, so his assassination became the issue of the day. The exact number of his assassination attempts are not known, but as Castro's security officer says, around 634 times tried CIA to murder Fidel Castro. The methods were different. For instance, in 1963, CIA planned to assassinate Castro with sniper rifle while he was in the University of Havana. Next year, the plan was to throw him a grenade while he was attempting a baseball match. Also, installation of mines under the stage where Castro was due to give a speech, and so on. After all these failed attempts, CIA decided to change the method. As everybody knew, Castro loved cigars, so they decided to plant an explosive in a cigar that Castro would smoke, or lace a box of cigar with botulinum. CIA took his imagination to another level, and they decided to put some explosives in a seashell, because Castro was fond of scuba diving, and maybe he would find its seashell in a certain swimming spot. Plus, they poisoned his swimsuit too. But of course, nothing worked. The closest assassination plot to success was attempted in 1963, when they put poisonous pill into his freezer so that the waiter could slip it into the milkshake. But when the waiter went to take it, this pill was stuck to the freezer and ripped open. CIA tried to use Castro's former lover against him. She hid poisonous pills in a jar of cold cream, but they melted, and Castro supposedly guessed everything, and he gave her his pistol and asked her to finish the job, but she could not work up a nerve. CIA was trying to taint his reputation too. They put toxins in his boots so his beard would fall while he was in New York to speak at the United Nations. Not only this, but they also tried to put LSD drug into his cigars so that he would lose control over himself while giving speech or interview. After all these failed assassination attempts, starting with poisoned cigars, ending with tainting his clothes or surroundings with toxins, many of them were very close to success, but Castro managed to repel them all and lived until 2011.
Easy!
Surviving death 1 or 2 times is a pure luck, but over 600 times must be something bigger than a miracle. What is your opinion? Please write down in a comment section. Thank you for watching this video. Hope it was entertaining and interesting.